Good morning, y'all boys. It is a fine little Saturday. Just got the workout in, but now I'm gonna start that hair video that y'all been asking for. This is like to answer one of the comments. This is one of the styles I be wearing. I'm gonna put your comment up right there. I'm gonna answer your question more, but I just grabbed the camera right quick. This is one of the styles I wear like when I do my workout and stuff. I'm on my way to Walmart right now. I'm gonna get hair products. I'm gonna do a wash video as well with this whole this Loc video. I might as well wash my hair while I'm doing it and answer the questions that y'all sent me. I'm on my way to get before I was using this, gonna answer one of the questions if I still do the same routine. Before I was using like mane and tail, and then I go to Cantu, then I go back to mane and tail. So like as I go to Walmart, we gonna see what I want to get, because like I may try out something new, because like I haven't really found out what really worked for me, just yet. I just been trying to figure it out as I've been going. But I really don't wash my hair too much. I don't put no products in that hoe. I do use that coconut oil. Like in one video, it was a dread video that I privated. I privated all my past dreadlock videos because of the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. I'm not a dread channel, and I don't want to be a dread channel. I feel like I'm way more creative than just sitting down making dread videos, reviewing people's dreads. Like a lot of the dread content people make is like the same video over and over again, and I really ain't want to be that and ain't want to do that. So then I privated all my dreadlock videos. I'm gonna end up unprivating them. Like I don't know if you can unlist them and then like make a playlist and people can go to the playlist. I'm gonna see what I can do, because I'm gonna end up putting them back up, because I done got a lot of messages about the dreadlock videos. And then someone told me that he watches my videos for like to get tips on his hair and stuff like that. So like I'm gonna put all my old dreadlock videos back up so you guys can see them. Great way to focus. The aisle with the hair stuff is like full as fuck, so I'm gonna wait until like it clear out a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna end up gonna get Cantu again. I'm just gonna try that shit again. Like I'm gonna figure it out. Like I'm gonna do my research on shit like at home, and I may come to you guys with another video about like what the new product I'm gonna use. But for right now, I'm just gonna get Cantu to speed up the process, because Walmart is like packed as hell anyway, like always. We gonna end up getting this. I low-key recorded and was like talking to the camera, and like that shit wasn't recording, so now I gotta like record it again. Alright, I just gotta make sure that shit recording and focus. Like I have a T6, so like it's not a flip out screen, so like I gotta keep making sure that shit's focused. In some clips I don't really be focused, but I'd be mad about it, but I'd be like, what it is in a way. I still gotta like get the content out. But like I'm not gonna wash my hair on camera, because the last time I washed my hair on camera I ended up like cracking my phone like really bad, and I don't want to go through that whole experience again. I don't want to like try to prop up this camera and try to get the angles in a way, because like I don't want to mess this up. Ooh, we secured the bag. Now it's time to go home. Not gonna lie, I am so happy. I'm so happy that like I'm finally getting used to filming myself, and like, hold up, I gotta cross the street. I'm finally getting used to film myself and like not really care when people see me like filming, and that's like a really big step in what I'm trying to do. So I'm really happy that I'm finally getting comfortable really doing this. First, you got to get uncomfortable before you're comfortable with stuff. So like at first I had to get real uncomfortable, like always carrying around the camera, like not knowing if someone's gonna try to take your stuff and stuff like that. Like I done got out that fear. I done had this like carry this camera around for so fucking long and stuff like that. So like I'm out of that, you know. I'm just happy that I'm out of that. Happy that I can film, because now like since that initial fear is gone, like the sky is really like the limit of what you really can create, because like that insecurity of like, oh, people are looking at me with the camera out and stuff like that is like gone now. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna get across the street right quick. I know what I said before, like I wasn't gonna like get like a little wash, like actually do like the wash video for you guys. I was just gonna insert like clips at the top, which I still am gonna do, since like I done did 2 wash videos, so I can insert like two different time lapses of like the washes plus this wash as well. But I'm not gonna time lapse this one. I'm gonna show you guys like how I do it, how I get it done. Like I said, at the Walmart, we using this. I usually fill my sink up with water, and then I'm gonna dunk my head in there. That's the usual routine. Ain't nothing changed about that. I usually fill it up with water, dunk my head in there. We using can 2 right now. Like I said, over at the Walmart, it was too packed. That whole aisle was too packed, you know. So I couldn't really like look around and film like how I wanted to, you know. But like the next time, there's always next time, you know. At least with the hair, I'm never about to just chop off and like not tell y'all nothing about it. Like this hair is like here to stay, like for the next like five so years, because I want it to touch like be like that. I want it to be like real low. I haven't really hit my goal yet, so I'm gonna keep it going. And I do like myself with like long hair. I never see myself like with short hair as an adult, you know. So like, cause I started growing my hair out around like maybe like 17, like 16, 17. It's been a while since I started. I started with the high top, and then I started with the high top fade, and then I went to sponging it, and then like it started locking up, and then I usually got the cut on the sides. But then the barber had started messing up my sides with the cut. I'm gonna insert like a little clip up the top. I'm gonna insert a clip because like, you see how my hairline is like now? A lot of people have like dreads, and then it goes like back a little bit, and then their dreads start, if that makes sense. It's like the double tape. I never wanted like no double tape, but then he would double tape me, and then he would nick a few of my sides, you know. So then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grow the sides out, and like this is where we at right now. The sides was like it's been like 4 years, I think, probably 4 years since I started my sides. Probably they done grown so much from the beginning. Like I'm happy I kept it going. I think I'm the second person. I did see someone doing this when I was watching dread videos in my first few years. I did see someone growing out their sides, but I don't know if they like chopped them off or like kept them growing. So I'm gonna say like I'm really like the first person that really kept their sides growing, you know. Like someone told me in a comment, I was like the first person to see what the side of like the high top and then the sides growing in. Like they told me I was like the first person they really seen doing that, the little hybrid. Like I got the little hybrid going on. But like once the thing is about this, you gonna go through like the little in-between stage with the sides for a little minute. But if you like keep it going and keep at it, like you should be good. Like they should grow in and everything. Your hair is gonna form to fit you. So if you keep it going and like you have faith that it's gonna look good, it's just gonna form to fit you. Don't really stress about it, just live your life and your locks will come. Fuck boys, I wasn't even fucking recording. I was like giving y'all a whole like hair fucking like talking about it, but I wasn't recording. But like let me tell y'all, I try to hit the scalp. When I do this, I try to hit up the scalp. Before hitting the actual locks up, I try to hit the scalp. I try to make sure my scalp is clean and clear and ready to go. Yeah, now I gotta make sure it's recording. See, and then after I'm done with the scalp, that's when I start going. Ooh. After I hit the scalp, that's when I start going for the locks. The extra locks. And it's coconut. This the best wash I done got in a while. Y'all peep that water, y'all boys. This is exactly what I mean when I say like all your problems just go down the sink, bro. Like all that bad energy, all that just go down the drain. I'm gonna let y'all see. It be really invigorating when like you see all the dirt leave your head. I know that's like weird to say, but it's like really like it make me like, oh shit, all that was in my head type, you know? I'm gonna let y'all see like it's going down a lot more now. It's not too bad today, but you see like all that damn dirt and grime. That's all out of my head now. Like I'm happy. What I usually do is I let my hair air dry now. Like as your stuff start getting longer, you gotta start taking more care of it. I never used a blow dryer on my hair like to begin with. I would always let it like air dry like into the sun and stuff, but I really wouldn't. Since it was shorter, I wouldn't like give a fuck about it because I knew it would dry anyway. But like now I actually gotta make sure it's dry. Like I make it like a priority, like an hour. I spend an hour trying to make sure this shit is dry because like I said, my two fears or like my one fear is like mold, like dreadlock mold. Like I don't want no mold in my hair. If I ever get mold in my stuff, I'm cutting it off, letting it go. Cause I'm sure people will be having mold in their hair and they be letting it ride, knowing that they got mold in their hair. Like nah, if I don't feel comfortable, if that shit too itchy, then I gotta let it go. I love it right now. I'll never let like, as far as I know, like I'm not letting this go. I look good. I feel good, especially when it's washed. I think this is the best wash I done got so far. Just trying to let y'all see it. Y'all see how it's sun bleached right here, like at the ends. Let me know if I should dye my whole head brown. I've been thinking about that. I ain't got no tripod just yet, but we gonna make it work. I look good, y'all boys. Look fresh, look so clean, look clean. Let's start this off. I gotta make sure we're recording. And we are. My battery about to die, so we gonna do this as quick as possible. Get started. Whew. One from that boy Playboy Mari. You a OG on the channel. But you say, show me what products I use. I done showed y'all. I went to Walmart. I just use canned tube. I usually use coconut oil like throughout the week. Say I fucking spit. But throughout the week, say like if my hair don't feel as fresh, it's like to recharge my hair before the wash. I throw some coconut oil in there, make it smell good. My hair don't ever smell bad. It's just like if I don't feel like, if it's like right before the wash, like on a Friday, and I don't feel like it's too fresh, but I know I can't wash it till Sunday, I just throw the coconut oil in there. I always keep my hair moisturized. I always throw some form of water in there throughout the day, you know, like, cause I just don't like it when it's like soft, like when it's like hard and brittle sometimes. When my hair is like more moisturized, that's when it really looked the best. Like, and all I really use to moisturize it, like I said, is water. And if like it's on a Friday before the wash day, I throw some coconut oil in there. Like, let me know what products y'all use, and then I'll go out and like try some of the products you guys use. I'm still trying to find out what works for me and what works for me and what works for my hair, you know. We gonna go through. I'm not even about to edit this like that. I'm just gonna go through. How do people perceive me in public, and what have you learned about yourself from having locks? This is from the kid named Thule. Shout you out as well. People like my hair in public. I never really got no like negative nothing in public. Like I done got more compliments than like anything. No one has ever really, except for like jobs, have told me to like cut my hair and shit like that. Like when I first started working at Five Guys, this was like when I first started the journey. I'm gonna show you guys what my hair looked like at that point, like right there. But my manager had told me, "Hey, you gonna have to do something with this, just in case it gets too high, and then like it gets too high and you can't fit the hat." And like I was like, whatever. Like something in the lens is like kind of messed up. I hope it don't mess with nothing. But like I ended up like getting fired from that job like a few months after that. My manager Cece, the lady that told me I had to do something with my hair, she ended up leaving that, getting hurt and leaving that job and shit like that. So that's like the really only time like anyone has told me about my hair. My parents, like, they let me do what I want with my hair, so like I never really had nobody telling me nothing crazy or nothing. And no one really says nothing crazy. I live in Florida too, so that may be a thing. Like wicks and shit is big in Florida. Like locks like mine is kind of big in Florida, you know. Like it's just the style, so nobody really say nothing. He got another. The kid named Tully. He came with 2 questions. He got. Oh, he was the one. Like I recorded a video a long time ago. He asked me what styles I do with my hair, and like I showed you a style in the bathroom that I do. Like I mean, I showed you a style this morning. Like I tie it up to work out and stuff like that. I'm gonna show y'all, but usually all I do as a style, as a style, throw it back like this. Take the two, I throw it back like that. Ooh. Sometimes they do that. See? Sometimes you do that, and then I take a couple more. Let me take this one as well. Take a few more. Throw it back to the back. It's wet, so it don't really look like I want it to look. But I throw it to the back. If I get a hair coming out to the front like it just did like that, throw it to the back. This for like if I'm opening up the store at work or anything, and I don't want to put my hair in the hairnet, or I don't got a hair tie or nothing, I just throw it to the back like that. Really the only style that I usually do. Like I said, I'm gonna start getting more haircuts and stuff like that so I can throw it up more. But like as of now, I really don't put it up. I just keep it down. Or if I have a beanie, I just throw a beanie on top of it. Like I rock with like, I just throw a beanie, like boop, on top of it, good to go. I don't really do too much, you know. I'm a simple man when it comes to the hair and shit like that. Like it ain't meant to be pretty. I'm not trying to be no like pretty boy out here, you know. I just let it rock, let it do what it do. Johan Bell asked how far was I when I decided to grow my sides back. I think I was like 2 years in when I decided to grow my sides back. I think I was about right here, like at least like right there with the hair when I decided to grow it back. I can't even say 2 years, because sometimes I'm thinking like maybe it was 1 year in, and like, because I know it wasn't no 3 years in. It's between that 2 and 1 year mark. Like once you have your hair for a while, you really start paying attention to like the time and shit like that. Like I don't really know how, when I decided to get it. I just know why I decided to get it, because my barber had fucked me up real bad. Like a lot of some people who lock their hair, they be having the double tape. I don't like the double tape. I like, give me like my single tape. My hairline is a little but like just give me that. I'm good with that. I'm good with just a single tape look. A lot of people be having the doubles, and I don't like that. My barber had ended up double taping me, and then nicking a side dread. Like I think it was probably one of these, nicking one of the sides, and then after that I was like, nah, it's a no go. But now when I have got a haircut as of recently, like my side's done. But now when I do it, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Well, see, you see this side, and then you see this side, and then this side. See, my barber, like, he went up a little. I think he went up a little bit too high on one of the sides. It's because, like, since I grew my sides out, my hair uneven, and to end up getting a haircut in the first place, I had to cut two dreads, two locks, two of the temple locks. I cut them both off so I can end up getting the tape, so I can clean it up a little bit more. My thing is, I never thought like, oh, I'm gonna have freeform locks. I just grow my hair and let it do what it do. And I was like, I want to have a little taper on the sides, like make it look a little better. I thought it looked a little better, and it does look. It looked really cool when it's done right. But like, my barber was fucking it up. He keep fucking it up. So the next time I go, I'm gonna just tell him like, I'm gonna end up making markers to where I want him to cut it down, and I'm gonna tell him to skin fade it. Like, I can't trust nobody to give me no more, bro. I just like skin fade that bitch bald and let that bitch grow back even. Like, barbers, you got a responsibility to cut these people hair right, bro. Cause we gonna tip you regardless. I tip that man regardless.